A beautiful sunny day in Muncie, Indiana. Ball State football looking to kick off conference play with a win inside Schumann Stadium.
We talked about last week before the game took place against Kent State that we were turning the corner on Saturday. We came out the first drive of the game and took a shot down the field to Riley Miller.
Riley Neal takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Gilbert, looking deep downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught down the far sideline. Riley Miller at the 10-yard line.
4th down and 3, called me in. And when I do line up, I typically look, try to look at the defense, try to see what I'm gonna have to do. Looked at the defense. I'm gonna get this ball and I'm gonna have to outrun somebody, obviously.
In the shotgun, quick pitch to Malik coming towards the near side at the 5-yard line. Will he get there? He will. Reaches the corner for a touchdown.
A huge play for Ball State. 7-0 Cardinals just a couple minutes in.
We were coming in attack mode, and we wanted to make sure and set the tone for the game that both sides of the ball, and really all 3 phases did a good job of getting that done.
Neal in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff goes to James Gilbert this time, coming towards the near side, gets around the edge, and into the end zone for a touchdown.
I was going to celebrate and I slipped, and then I kind of it was embarrassing, so I slipped on my butt. Everybody get up, James, get up. So it was a funny moment.
Cardinals have really come to play today against Kent State, opening Mid-American Conference season.
The biggest thing for us was, getting back to the basics and the fundamentals of the game and just going out there being loose and being ready to play.
Barrett gets a snap, steps up and throws, and it's intercepted over the middle. Jalen Thomas with it at the 40-yard line, up to the 30 before he's wrapped up and taken down inside the 25-yard line.
It was an unbelievable reaction by Jalen Thomas in that situation, and it was a great job making the play, because we always talk about when you have an opportunity, you have to make the available play, and he did that.
The best thing about it to me was, seeing him run down the field and just getting us in a great position to score.
Neal gets a snap, pressure coming again from Kent State, throws over the middle, caught by Lacanaria at the 2-yard line. Lacanaria into the end zone, touchdown Cardinals.
This Ball State offense is clicking in the first quarter.
Neal this time in the pistol formation.
We've been running that play all the way since spring ball, so just for him to call it this game is surprising. Riley tossed the ball to me, I tossed it back to Corey, then Corey went back to Riley again, then I was like, Shrank's gonna be wide open down the sideline.
Wide open is Kyle Schrank running down the near sideline. Will he get to the end zone? He does. Touchdown Cardinals.
Seeing Schrank wide open, I was like, oh, please don't drop it, please don't drop it. I've never seen him run that fast.
Neal in the shotgun looking to throw again.
He told me before the play, he's like, I'm gonna pull this one. So I'm like, all right, whatever, you can take it.
Keeps it on the ground, running right up the middle. Will anyone get to him? He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown Cardinals. 52-24 the score. A terrific way to start conference season. They start 1-0.
We have momentum Mac games since 2016, and for everybody to go out there and be on the same page after a loss, I thought that was big.
It felt good to get the first one and see the fights outside on the field to our fans.
Onward now, you Cardinals, glory to your name. Fight, 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 here's to both our colors, Cardinal and white. Here's to our victory, so fight, 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 fight.
Proud of our guys for responding, proud of our guys for going out on the field and having that attitude for 4 quarters and getting a win and getting to 1-0, which was our goal.
Good. Hey, so Curtis, I'm the guard. Right, I know what's happening, right? I got the alert bang call. I'm here, boom. I could still, yeah, I'm gonna one hand. I'm not going 2 hands, my eyes here. Because if he doesn't come, I can start leaning back. One more time.
The O-linemen, they never get the credit that they deserve. They open up the host for us, and they give the quarterbacks time to throw. They identify the blitzes, they help us in blitzes for running backs. And, I think, they work hard.
Hustle back, both guys, hustle back. We have a unit that kind of sets the tone as far as what we're expected to do. You know, those guys come out and grind. They get really no love on a daily basis. The paper doesn't write articles about them scoring touchdowns or getting interceptions, so they're the epitome of hard work. Good. Posture. How long can I stay in posture for, Panish? That's what this game's about, man. How long can he bait me to get out of posture so you can run around the edge? We have a system in place that has some pro-style runs in the sense that we're not reading anybody, we're handing the ball off and we're running the ball. So when you talk about those types of runs, you need movement up front.
We like to run the ball up front, definitely, especially with these running backs. It doesn't even have to be a touchdown, just a play where, you know, you feel like we really blew the D-line off the ball, that type of thing, got a good run going. That's what we like up front.
There you go, Todd. Good battle. Good battle, Beach.
I just find excitement out of, you know, making the right block, pushing a guy back like 3 yards, just getting a block that makes a play work.
Good. If you looked at our roster, you know, we're more of an athletic group than a big group, so we want to stretch the field horizontally. They know with the running backs we have, and then you add Riley Neal into the mix, you never really know who has the ball when you're in our shoes. So they know if they get guys covered up, they move guys 2 to 4 inches, they create running lanes, and those running backs hit the hole.
So go. Hands inside. Good. Run your feet. That's it, Tye. Good. Good rep. Good rep. Good rep.
He's a really good kid. I think he's pretty mature for his age. He catches on to things pretty quickly, and I think he's adapted to life here at Ball State really well, and really enjoys it.
Right now, my role is to get the guys on the defensive side better and make it hard right now, so on Saturdays it may be easier for them.
He's a big kid, so he can do some different things, whether it's not just at running back, but from a special team standpoint and all that. And with the new rules from the redshirt process that you get 4 games, I could see him being a guy that ends up playing the 4 games this year at some point.
The success of the team really is what matters. But there's always going to be little selfish goals and stuff, but I think what made my season great individually and emotionally, not just playing the game, was the success of the team and how much fun we had.
My freshman year, I scored in the state championship. I remember crossing the goal line, looking up, playing inside Ohio State Stadium, and was like, this is the best feeling ever. I've heard of Ball State. I went to a couple Akron Zip games because I knew people in the coaching staff. I saw Jawan Edwards, the all-time leading rusher, play against Akron, and I was at that stadium.
We knew we wanted to get a bigger kid that had some versatility, that could catch it out of the backfield. And if you watch Tye's high school tape, he played some running back, played some receiver. He kind of fit the bill for what we were looking for, and a different type of guy than the other 4 that we had in that role.
I was running with the ball all the way out here and not keeping it tucked, and they would always say, ball security, keep it tight, and run low. I'm a lot bigger than a lot of running backs we have, so Malik always said, run behind your pads, run behind your pads. And James is always saying, pick your feet up when you run, and try to find an advantage. I have an advantage because I'm a bigger back, so I have to use that. I would like to contribute any way I can to a MAC championship and then a bowl game. I know that's my goal for the team, and contribute any way I can, whatever I'm called to do.
It's a bronze stock game. It's a big game for this rivalry, and really for the last 10 years, they've, for better or worse, have owned Ball State.
It's been too many years since the last time Ball State has won this football game.
You know, NIU is a good team. Historically, they've been a great team in this conference, always winning the MAC. It's good, you know, to go out there and make a statement against them. This game has came at the right time.
I just feel like coming off the Kent State win, we boosted our confidence back up, and I feel like being in Northern Illinois is just going to boost it up even more, and then we're just going to take over the MAC.
Our goal is to get the 2-0. We get the 2-0, then that'll take care of itself as far as getting the trophy. And so I don't really think anything needs to be said. Our guys know the significance